Now, the long-running saga of the shortage of secondary school places in Ada continues, and as you know, I've been very involved with this, as has Councillor Kevin Boreham, working with the parents, of which a large number of kids, mostly from Swiss Garden School in the west of Shoreham, found themselves unable to get into Shoreham Academy or to Sir Robert Woodard Academy, which is now a really popular but oversubscribed school, or Stenning Grammar School, which is what a lot of people put down as their first three choices. Instead, have been sent to Worthing schools, which I have nothing against Worthing schools, but they were schools which those parents were just not aware of, hadn't prepared for. So we know that the County Council has effectively screwed up here, and I've been quite plain about that. Now, we asked for this to be investigated. Last, we have a report, an independent report being produced for the County Council, which confirms what we knew, that the County Council knew as long ago as 2017 there was going to be a shortage of secondary school places within Ada. We were warning them about that, and parents were warning about that, and of course this year for the first time we've seen the consequences of that. Now, what I'm worried about is what action the County Council is taking to make sure we don't have this problem again next year. And frankly, Kevin and I are just not convinced that they are still taking this seriously, which is why I'm going to be raising this report in Parliament when Parliament goes back shortly. And I had a meeting with Baroness Diana Barron, who's the Schools Minister, recently to bring this to her attention, and she is now looking into this and is going to convene a round table to involve the local authority and the Department for Education to make sure that the County Council is taking this seriously, is going to find additional places next year, working with the two local schools who at the moment are saying they cannot take on additional places. They need to have funding to create that additional space. And also in the meantime, to help parents who may then have to transport kids over to Worthing, which is going to be quite problematic. As far as I'm concerned, the County Council is still not doing nearly enough to take this problem seriously. This is really worrying for many parents in my constituency, particularly in Shoreham, and I want this sorted. I'm going to keep making a noise about it. I'm going to take it to the Minister. I'm going to again raise it in Parliament until we get this resolved. And I'm afraid this report does not make comfortable reading for the County Council, and quite right too, because it's a shambles and they've got to do a lot better.